We all live in a global marketplace. Take away trade and we'd have no coffee or hot chocolate, no bananas, and very little sugar or cotton. The basic products we rely on come to us through complicated supply chains in a global market that brings the products from producer to consumer. The problem is, the market isn't working for small farmers or the planet. Growing demand for things like sugar, cotton, and cocoa is causing farmers to exhaust soil and water resources and turn more land into farmland, destroying rainforest and wildlife habitat. At the same time, millions of farmers live in poverty, unable to invest in their farms or feed their families, which means their children may be forced to leave for the city, where too many find only poverty and slums. Meet Solidaridad. We've been working with farmers, miners, and farm workers for more than 25 years. In fact, we pioneered fair trade. But fair trade alone is not enough to transform the markets, which is why we continue to work around the world in more than a dozen commodities, including coffee, tea, palm oil, and soy, to make agriculture, mining, and textiles fair and sustainable. We always work at 3 levels: with producers, with companies, and with whole commodity sectors. We help producers get the 4 things they need to build a better way of life: training so they can produce more while reducing water and pesticide use, access to credit so they can invest in making their farms better, inputs like drought-resistant seed and seedlings, and adequate fertilizer, and access to companies interested in buying what they grow. As a result, farmers grow more sustainably, increase their productivity, and earn more money. But we don't just help farmers. We also help companies change the way they buy, so they can ensure the supply of high-quality ingredients and support sustainable production. And by working with whole sectors like palm oil, we're raising the bar for everyone who grows or buys the crops. The great thing about agriculture is that it affects everything that matters: poverty, hunger, biodiversity, drought, deforestation, climate change, and public health. So if we get it right, we can change the world. Which is a nice thing to think about over breakfast.